Hello, boys and girls. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I am outside again because I can't get enough of the sunshine when it does come out. Today, we're going to read a story out of my Jesus Storybook Bible. I don't know if you have one of these at home. Maybe you have some kind of Bible, but this is one of my favorites. It's really great to read. It makes the stories of the Bible all connect, and it helps me to understand, even as a grown-up. So if you don't have a Bible of your own, or if you are looking for a new Bible, this is one I would highly recommend for all you young people and even the parents out there too. And if you don't have a Bible, we have some at the church. And if you would like a Bible and you don't have one, you just get a hold of us at the Beaver Lodge Alliance Church, and we would be happy to get one for you so you can learn more about Jesus and about how much he loves you too. So this story is called The Friend of Little Children, and that's Jesus. I hope you can enjoy it with me. So Jesus' friends were arguing. It happened for them sometimes too. Who was the most important helper in God's kingdom? They wanted to know. I am, James said. No, you're not, said Peter. I am. No, nonsense, Matthew said. I'm the cleverest. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Yes, no, I am too. Oh my goodness, this silliness went on and on, just like that for some time. You see, Jesus' friends had started thinking that they had to do something to make themselves special to Jesus, but they didn't. They thought that if you were the cleverest or the nicest or something like that, that Jesus would like you the best. But they had forgotten something God had been teaching his people all through the years, that no matter how clever you are, or how good you are, or how rich you are, or how nice you are, or how important you are, none of that makes any difference to Jesus. Because God's love is a gift. And as anyone will tell you, the whole thing about a gift is that it's free. When I give you a gift, you don't have to do anything. It's because I want to give it to you. And that's what God's love is like. All you have to do is reach out your hands and take it. So while Jesus' friends were arguing, some people who knew all about getting gifts, in fact, you might say they were gift experts, had come to see Jesus. Do you know who they were? They were the little children. Jesus' helpers tried to send the children away. Jesus doesn't have time for you, they said. He's too tired. But they were wrong. Jesus always had time for children, and he still does. Don't ever send them away, Jesus said. Bring the little ones to me. Now, if you had been there, what do you think you would have done? Lined up quietly to see Jesus? Do you think Jesus would have asked you how good you've been before he'd give you a hug? Would you have had to be on your best behavior and get all dressed up and not speak until you were spoken to? Do you think that's what you would have to do to spend time with Jesus? Or would you have done just what these children did? Would you have run straight up to Jesus, let him pick you up in his arms, swing you around and give you hugs and kisses, and then sit you on his lap and tell you, listen to all of your stories and listen to all the things you had to say, all of your stories and chats? You see, children loved Jesus, and they knew that they didn't need to do anything special for Jesus to love them. All they needed to do was run into his arms. And so that's just what they did. Well, after all the laughing and games, Jesus turned to his helpers and said, no matter how big you grow, never grow up so much that you lose your child's heart that's full of trust in God. Be like these children. They are the most important in my kingdom. And that's the end of that story, boys and girls. It's true. Jesus himself said that you, the children, are so special and the most important in his kingdom. And he tells us as adults to be like you, to trust God with our whole hearts and to know that God loves us just the way we are. We don't have to do anything special for him to love us. We just have to put out our hands and receive the gift of his love and take it into our hearts and let it change us from the inside out. We just need to let him love us. So boys and girls, I bless you today to just receive the love of Jesus, the free gift of his love, the love that changes everything, the love that fills in every gap, every hole in our hearts, the way that nothing else can. I hope you receive that love today, and if you haven't, don't be afraid to just close your eyes and say, Jesus, I don't know if I've received this gift yet, but I think I kind of want to. And I thank you that it's free. So Jesus, come and live in my heart and let me know who you are and be my friend. Have a wonderful day, boys and girls, and I'll see you next week for Kid Minute.